What it do, Style Crew, and hey to my Lonnie babes. It's your girl J Styles, and I'm back with another video. So if you want to see how I got this very thin label on this bottle, keep watching. So first, what you want to do is cut out your vinyl label and stick it onto your board. So you don't take off the backing or anything, you just cut the label from the roll and you're going to stick it onto your mat board. So your Cricut machine will come with this mat board, but you can buy another one. I'm using the one that it comes with, so I'm sticking it on really well, and then you're going to see me load it up by pressing the button that is in the corner, just like that. So now we are going to head over to our phone on the app, start a new project. I already have mine loaded, so I just uploaded my logo, and I'm scaling it to size. So mine to fit on my bottle is going to be 2 by 0.5. And I'm going to go to layers once I find it. But I also found out after this video you can go to edit and just hit duplicate a bunch of times, so you don't have to do this way. But you can hit layers, and in the corner you see that star doubled. You're going to see me click on it. See, I'm clicking on it. And I'm duplicating the logo over and over again. And I'm just going to put a bunch on this sheet. And yeah, then we're going to print it out. So now I'm just going to arrange them all in the way that I like. And after I arrange it to my liking and print as many labels as I want to, we're going to hit make it. But I like to print a lot of labels because I don't want to go back. So make sure you're connected to your Cricut device through Bluetooth before you hit continue. Then you want to hit continue. Let it load up. I set mine to the iron on because the vinyl ones were not pressing hard enough into the paper to print out the vinyl correctly. So I just changed the setting so that I could get it and not rip the vinyl. So now I'm pressing the go button and it's just going to start going. We are printing out the logo. So first it prints out the little pieces I have to weed out, and then it prints out the cursive. I love the logo so much. Like, shout out to this machine because it gave me exactly what I want. So now that it's all printed, you want to release the mat from the machine and peel up the corner from the mat. So we're taking it off the mat now. We are going to cut out one label, and then I'm going to demonstrate how I put it on the bottle. So now you're going to need your transfer tape, some scissors, and your weeding tools. I got this from Amazon. It's like the fake Cricut. I'm saying it wrong, but Cricut one, and it comes with tweezers and then the cards to rub it on, burnish it, and then some more tools. Y'all, I don't know the technicals. I just know what to do. So what I'm going to do now is take my label. I like to cut across the line of each label. So each row, cut it out. So all I have to do is cut out the columns. You don't want to cut the label, of course. You want to cut around the label till it's a decent size. I like to cut as close to the edging but not really as possible, so I don't waste so much transfer tape, because I mean, it's just a transfer. You don't want to like keep wasting the tape. So now that I have my cutout, I'm going to measure how much of the tape I'm going to use, and this is how much I want, so I'm going to cut out that amount. And then we are going to stick it on top like you will see me doing. So this process is called reverse weeding. We call this reverse weeding, and this is how we get really thin labels or thin images or anything. So now you want to unpeel the tape from the paper and stick it directly onto your label. So the front of your label, like you see me doing here. Try your best not to get any air bubbles. You can if you don't stick the label on right. So take your time with this. All of this, take your time. It takes a lot of time. So if you want to do hundreds of these, you probably have to pre-do your bottles. But now we want to take one of the tools and rub, burnish. That's what they call it. Burnish this label onto this tape. So I like to use a card too. So I switch between a card and what it came with, these devices that it came with. So you're just going to see me like scratching the schnitzel. I like that word. Scratching the schnitzel out of these labels, front and back. Like, not just the front. You're going to have to lift the tape up and do the back side. I take my time with these because it's so frustrating to not get the exact label on the paper. Then I have to go put the backing back on, burnish it some more, even after I've peeled it, and try to get it to work. But you will even also see that I could have burnished it some more, but what I did was solid enough for me to keep going. So you see me working on the back. Like, what I'm telling you, you guys, you have to make sure this transfers. You have to press down, make sure that it imprints, because the vinyl is so thin. The words are so thin that they could rip. I've definitely had bottles where I've placed them, they didn't go on all the way, then they ripped, and then had to take it all off and then put it on again. So this is a process. It's not easy. Now what you want to do is remove the backing, just like that. Now we're officially removing the backing. Now it's officially sticky. So you don't want to get this stuck anywhere, because this can't be good. So right now I am weeding out the accent pieces, you see. So what I like to do is bend the label so that it can pop out those pieces. I even bend it more than this. Like, sometimes it always is coming off of the paper. So I bend it more so that I can try to peel, just like that. So I think I have 4 accent pieces, 4 little pieces that I weed out before I take off the big piece. So I have the J, the L, the 2 parts of the J, the L, and the A. So you see me trying to get this piece. I grabbed it, but I didn't transfer it onto the paper, so it's still on the tweezer. That's fine. It's going to come off with this one. Just like that. Like, these are not quick or easy. Vinyl labels are not quick or easy, so shout out to everybody who does them. One more peel. This is the last one. All right. Now, this is the moment of truth. This is how we know you burnished very, very well, because we are going to lift the background of the label now. So to do this, you still want to keep rolling the label around a little bit to get it to loosen up. But I had to fast forward this because I was struggling. I was struggling. So we're going to peel some up. See, if I had burnished it, that wouldn't have happened. But it wasn't so bad where the whole thing was coming up. So that's why I just held it down like that and peeled it. But look at how the label is coming. So the sticky side is up. The sticky side is facing up. Okay. We're grabbing it. Make sure there's no oil on your bottles. Make sure you use alcohol to clean your bottles as well, because that will help this stick. If there's oil on it, it won't stick. So yes, I know the lip gloss residue doesn't come off all the way, but if you take some alcohol and sanitize it or wipe it down, you'll get some of the oil off. So this is how we are sticking our label on. We're going to burnish it again. This is a very important step. Burnishing, it is a very, very, very important step, because that is what sticks and solidifies the label to either the tape or the bottle. Moment of truth. We are going to reveal. So now we're taking off our tape slowly. I even did this fast. I do a lot of these. Slowly. You can rip the label in that moment too. And here's our finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.